and welcome to some people's favorite time of the month. It's time for my best and worst of beauty, my beauty pyramid here on my channel. I had an interesting month of October, full of many ups and downs, really. We are in November now that I'm filming this and everything, now that it's getting uploaded, but October, oh man, it was quite the month, and it's got quite the month of beauty products as well. I've got a full 10 product pyramid here for you guys. We're gonna do it like on Dance Moms, as always, starting at the bottom, the worst product that I tried out this past month, climbing on up to the top. I really wanted to include another product in my pyramid for the bottom of the pyramid, a foundation that I tested out last month, but I haven't given you guys the review video yet, so I don't want to spoil it. But special mention goes to that foundation. I freaking hated it. You'll know in a few weeks or so when that goes up, you'll know. But anyways, moving on. Time to tell you about these products, how I was feeling about them. I'm excited to do so with you all, so let's go ahead, sing the song together, and then we can do just that. It's the best and worst of beauty, whether good or bad, here's the down and dirty. I don't think I usually do a snap there, but snaps for November. So at the very bottom of my pyramid, I'm so frustrated because I should have known this. I really should have known that this product was gonna make my skin hurt in the worst of ways possible, but I still gave it a chance. Too much of a chance. Dear Makeup Forever. Boo! Boo. This is their Mist and Fix O2 spray makeup setting, long lasting and moisturizing 12-hour setting spray. They did send this to me, just so you guys know. Clearly that has no influence on things. It's at the bottom of my pyramid, but spray on this is mediocre. I had run out of my normal Urban Decay setting spray that I love. That spray is just one of the best sprays on the market, and the L'Oreal Pro one, I mean, same company, right? Or same parent company, so it makes sense, but the spray on that is just A tier. S tier? Yeah, it's way up there. So to use anything else, it's just kind of like wah, wah. The spray on this is a little bit too concentrated. I wish it was more of a mist. And then on top of that, fragrance. It smells fine, like it smells good, but it's really fragranced. And for some reason, I didn't put two and two together that all of a sudden, like halfway through this month, I was like, God, I am breaking out so badly. Why am I breaking out so badly? And then I just kept on using this and using this and using this. And now at the end of the month, I'm like, oh my God. I was basically cutting out every other thing from my skincare. Like, well, maybe it's my moisturizer. Maybe it's this serum. Maybe it's this and that. No, nothing was changing my skin. I was still breaking out. And then I was like, what did I start using this month? Because those other products that I cut out, I had been using for a long time, or a decent amount of time anyways. And then I've not been using this for like the past 3 or 4 days, and my skin has already cleared up a ton. So, culprit? I would say so. How dare! But at the same time, I should have known better. And next up on the bottom of my pyramid, I feel like I've got quite a few lip products this month, but hey, it is what it is. And this one happens to be from Colourpop. This is one of the Disney Designer Collection Luxe Liquid Lips. This Luxe Liquid Lip is one of their newest lip formulas. It's basically a matte liquid lipstick, and I just don't care for it. This color is beautiful. This is the only one I kept out of the collection. This one is Beast. I just love the sparkly cap. I know it's stupid, but I really love the color as well. And the formula can work for me if I have a lip gloss on top of it. So that's why I'm keeping it, because I have reached for this a lot because the color is gorgeous. It's just on its own. I don't like the formula. It's too dry. It's also really thin and not super pigmented, which I'm sure some people really like that about it, but for me, I like something more pigmented, especially for a matte liquid lip, so that I don't have to keep on layering it up and then it gets crumbly and that sort of a thing. Granted, you can layer it, you can get it to build up. It's just not my favorite formula. It smells great. Vanilla cake frosting type of a thing, and yeah, I just personally, the lip formula isn't for me. And third thing on the bottom of my pyramid here, this is another product where it's like, I know I don't like it, but yet I keep reaching for it, so there must be some redeeming quality. I really can't think of anything redeeming about this though, except that it smells delicious. This is the Tarte Busy Gal Gloss. This one is in the shade 9 to 5. I really don't care for, like, the color of it isn't great on me. It's a little dead looking. It's also really glittery, and it's one of those glosses where as it's drying down and stuff, you're just left with glitter all over your lips. But that being said, I've been loving using this like layered on top of this, and I don't know. Like I said, I really don't like this gloss. Because the wear isn't great. I mean, it's just like a really normal gloss, but I don't care for the glitter in it. It's a little gritty because of that glitter, but the smell is so delicious. It's like a nice buttercream, like that rich buttercream frosting. Really delicious, but I really just need to throw this out because I have so many other glosses that are way better. I don't know, I think just because this is mini and I've just had it sitting on my desk that I keep reaching for it, but either way, I mean, not the worst gloss I've ever used, but really not good, if you ask me. And then last thing, fourth thing on the bottom of the pyramid here, I'm actually shocked that this is going this low, but it just is what it is. I have got this IGK Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. I had gotten this in a BoxyCharm. Was it a BoxyLuxe? Either way, when I tried this out, oh my gosh, you guys, like my hair looked phenomenal after I tried this out the first time. Since that first time using it, it doesn't make my hair look phenomenal. It makes my hair feel good. It makes my hair feel really silky soft, really nice. The smell is incredible. It's just kind of your typical like high-end salon hair product kind of a smell, but it smells so, so good. And it's just a hydrating hair balm. Like it says in the title, it really does make my hair feel silky and soft and smooth, but at the same time I've been like trying to bring the curl out in my hair and stuff, the natural curl, and that doesn't do it for me. It doesn't necessarily weigh my curls down, but it certainly doesn't help them to look good. Like I said, that first time, it did. Since then, I don't know what magic happened that first time, but it hasn't happened since then, so kind of a bummer, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. Now, moving on up to the second tier of the pyramid, I have got a new hand cream. Oh, my friends, if you've been with my channel long enough, you know I love a good hand and or foot cream, and I have been using this one. I mean, if you can tell, like, by me being like, oh, yay, we're getting into some good products here. This is the Times Vanilla Blanc hand cream. This is Minnesota made, so that makes me really happy. Or is it? Created by Times Minneapolis, but then it's also got the UK stamped on here. I mean, either way. Yeah, this is a hand cream and it smells intoxicating. It smells so good. Like, just if you're a vanilla lover, oh my gosh, this was definitely more expensive. I mean, you know, a smaller company, it makes sense, but it feels very luxurious on the hands. It's not completely non-greasy feeling. Slightly, just oh so slightly, but it does end up drying down. The only reason this is so far down on the pyramid as it is just because it's not like the longest lasting hydration. I put this on before I go to bed at night, and when I wake up, my hands don't feel dry, but they don't feel quite as moisturized as something like my Ella and Mila hand cream that I had been using previously. But either way, the smell on this, I mean, you have to like the smell because this is like a perfume. It will stick around. It does not go anywhere. I personally love it. It's a very strong, like vanilla extract kind of a smell, but I think it smells delightful, and it just, like I said, it just feels luxurious and creamy and nice. It's a nice hand cream, and I will enjoy it to the very last drop. Next up on my pyramid, this is actually a product that I am also surprised at its placing. I'm surprised that I have grown to love it so much, just like the IGK balm, in that it started off really, really good and then it went down. This one kind of was down and it's gone up in my opinion. It also might have come in the exact same BoxyCharm / possibly BoxyLuxe as that hair product. Either way, I have got the Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette, the Chisel palette, excuse me. And at first, I just wasn't really loving this because it's a lot of chisel, you know, and I don't go super hard on my contour and stuff, but oh, I've grown to really, really love this now that I've been playing with it more. Hello, chins. Boop, boop, boop. First off, the angle shade that I use for my contour. It's fantastic. It's darker than I typically do, but it just blends it so beautifully. Tarte knows how to make a good cheek product. They really do. It is soft, it is lovely, it blends out gorgeously, buffs out. The smell of this is delicious. It's got that vanilla cocoa kind of a smell. And then I've been using the Enhance shade since it's like a bit more of a yellow. I shouldn't say a bit more, it's definitely yellow toned, and it's just a matte powder. I use that underneath my eyes. It doesn't make my eyes look creepy or dry or anything, so it's just been really great at setting my products underneath my eyes. And then I've also been loving using Princess Cut and Crown on my eyes for just a really simple eye look, but an elevated simplicity, you know? It's just a little bit more than nothing, but just putting Princess Cut pretty much all over the lid and then Crown on the outer half of it and just buff that out. It just, like I said, it's really an understated loveliness. At least I think so, and just makes it look like I put in a little more effort. Now granted, I do have to use a primer on my eyes to make it last, but overall, I've been getting my use out of this palette and I really like it. I mean, you can see I've put some little dents in some of these. I'm shocked. I didn't think I was gonna love this as much as I do, but I certainly have grown to. I think the only reason it's down as far as it is on the pyramid is because, like, do I need this honking palette? No, I don't, but I have it and I do like it. It's one of those kind of things. Alrighty, last thing on the second tier of my pyramid here. It's something that came out at the same time as the Colourpop Luxe lip that I showed you all. I have got two of these powders from the Disney Designer Collection with Colourpop. Oh, you guys, these cheek products that they came out with are fantastic. I have the other ones too, but the two that I have been using pretty much nonstop are these two. I've got Belle's Enchanted Mirror, the blush, and then I have got Cinderella's Horse and Carriage pressed powder highlighter. I mean, first off, this highlight, oh my gosh. It's one of the more blingy highlights that I own that I actually like. I do like a more natural highlight, so this is a little shocking that I like this one so much because it is like liquid metal on your cheekbones. It's so pretty though. Just your gorgeous kind of standard champagne, yellowy champagne kind of a shade. But oh, it's beautiful. It's buttery. It buffs like a dream. I love that these compacts have mirrors in them. That's really nice. And then the Belle blush is so gorgeous. I can really only see this working on skin colors that are maybe a couple shades deeper than me and then anything lighter than me. This is a very light pink shade that almost doesn't show up on me, but it can be built up, and it's just so natural and light and soft and lovely. It buffs and blends and it's just gorgeous. I mean, I love the combo on my cheeks. They last all day, these products on the cheeks, and overall I would just highly recommend them. I mean, being a Disney freak, I think the design of these is beautiful. I love the artwork on them, and overall the actual product is good too. So hey, toot toot Colourpop, that was your horn. Well done on those products. Moving on up here, I did say that I had a lot of lip products, right? Well, here's another one for you. Shebang. I have got a lipstick that, oh my gosh, I cannot seem to stop wearing, except for today, of course, because I have products that I need to test. But I have got one of the Believe Beauty lipsticks here, the Satin Crush lipstick in the shade Moroccan Spice. The packaging looks super cheap because the Dollar General, they really go hard and heavy on their security things, which I guess I can't blame them, but I just need to take some Goo Gone to this basically, and it is a bit clunky for the package. I don't hate it, but what's really the winner here is the actual lipstick formula and everything. Oh my gosh, you guys. For a Dollar General lipstick, I mean, granted, I think these are $3 or $4, something like that, but oh, so worth it. I mean, just satiny, smooth, creamy, dreamy going on the lips. The color on this is beautiful. It's just a beautiful rosy toffee kind of a shade. I can see it looking good on so many different people. The wear of it is really nice. I mean, it's really just like a wear of a standard lipstick, but like if you're not eating or drinking anything, definitely 4 or 5 hours at least you could get out of this lipstick. It's hydrating. It doesn't smear all over the face. I get so many compliments when I wear this lipstick, and then when I tell them that I got it from the Dollar General, they're like, All the chins of bewilderment come out to play. It's a wonderful scene, and I just would really recommend this lipstick. I would assume that the other colors perform as well. I guess I can't say for sure, but this one in particular, this one is a darn treat. Now, second to the top on my pyramid, this is a product that I didn't know existed, but I'm so glad I ended up trying it out. I had tested out that Kokie foundation earlier this month, wasn't it? Either way, at the same time that I ordered that, I ordered a couple other things so I could get free shipping. Don't we all? And one thing that I was in need of was a new top coat for my nails, because everyone always tells me that Sèche Vite is so horrible for your nails and blah blah blah, and I'm sure it is. But I like it so much. Like, it just works so well. It's so glossy and thick, and it makes my nail polish last a long time, but it does have its drawbacks. I mean, the fact that it's supposed to be really, really bad for you, and also it causes shrinkage on your nail polish. So I wanted to try and find a better new top coat. And I think and hope I found it in this Kokie Rapid Gel #2 top coat. This is supposed to, you know, be like a gel topping nail polish, which I will say that I disagree about that. I don't think it gives that like thick glossy shine that something like Sèche Vite gives. But that being said, it's still a decently shiny finish. It doesn't cause shrinkage on my nail polish, and you guys, it makes my nail polish last for so long. Almost as long as Sèche Vite. Not quite, maybe by like a day or two, but almost as long. Granted, I think my base coat has something to do with it, my Zoya base coat, the Anchor base coat, but this top coat, I mean, my nail polish, I have to take it off. I can go almost 2 weeks with the same nail polish and not have to worry about many chips, if any at all. I'm looking at my nails like, this has been on for 2 weeks. I just did my nails last night. Either way, it's not gonna break the bank. It's not gonna break your nail polish. It's just a really wonderful top coat. It dries pretty quick. Overall, I would highly recommend it. And last but not least here, top of the pyramid for you guys, we have got another lip product. I told you I had a lot of them this month. Oh. Bite Beauty, do you ever disappoint? I don't think so. I have got their Agave Plus Nighttime Lip Therapy. Oh my god. I had gotten this when it first released, and I just hadn't gotten around to trying it, and I hate myself for waiting so long. First off, I love that it's got the little scoop in here built into the cap. Well, not built in, but you can let it store there. And then this product, look at it and bask in its glory. It is an absolute freaking delight. And the smell, it took me a minute. It definitely took me a minute, because I was like, this smells so good. What does it smell like? Because it doesn't smell exactly like their traditional Bite Agave lip treatment. Dare I say it smells better? It eventually dawned on me after a couple nights of using this. Have you ever smelt a Tootsie Roll? Most people have, I feel like. But oh my gosh, this smells exactly like a Tootsie Roll. It is an absolute delight. I adore this stuff. If you like the normal agave lip treatment from Bite Beauty, but you think it's a little too stiff, a little too hard, because it definitely can be, you know, it kind of needs to warm up for you to be able to spread it on your lips, and sometimes it can be a little hard to get out of the tube, but I've always found it way worth it because of the product. It just works phenomenally. This is the soft and creamy version. I mean, you just scoop it out, rub it on your lips. It is a soft, dreamy delight. Because of that, it doesn't last as long on the lips. However, it's still, I would say, 75% on my lips when I wake up in the morning. I use this as a nighttime lip therapy, as I do. I put on a normal lip balm and then I put something like this on top of it, and that is my lip mask on the nightly, and it just gives you soft, delightful lips. I've talked about this many times before, but this is so good. It's just so good. I love the smell, like I said, and it works phenomenally. It's just a beautiful little product. Plus Bite, they're all food grade quality. You could technically eat it and not die, so that's great since it's on your lips. And just overall, I mean, what a delightful product. Thank you, Bite Beauty, for existing. You're one of the real ones. And by that, I mean, I like your products. So yeah, there we go, my friends. There was my best and worst of beauty. That was my best and worst of beauty for the month of October 2019. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some good product recommendations and non-recommendations from me. The next time you guys see me for one of these best and worst of beauties, I will have one less organ to me. I'm actually very excited about it. Oh, the pain. I'm so excited to sleep normally again. Like, it's just gonna be But anyways, let me know A, if you have tried out any of these products and if you agree or disagree with me, and then B, let me know what you were loving and hating in this past month of October. What was your best and worst of beauty for the month? I love hearing from you guys and getting product recommendations and non-recommendations from you as well in the nice casserole of comments down below. You can also let me know if you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, whatever the case may be, by giving me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap that notification bell down below. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. Until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!